Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you the PIMP lights, how I hooked them up. I get a lot of questions on what I'm using, how I hooked them up, what light kit is that. So I'm going to show you guys what I did today, how I hook them up, and I'm going to be adding 2 more on to finish it off. So let's go ahead and get started. So essentially guys, I build my own wire harness because I like to have connectors in case you know, a light breaks or something like that. I can just disconnect it instead of doing the whole thing. You can pick up these connectors real cheap on eBay. You just get the waterproof connectors and then you put them together. Basically you bundle one side together on the plus, all the reds, and you run that to a switch. You can get these on eBay real cheap. Handlebar switch, I think it's like $8 or $5 or something like that. Get a handlebar switch, put that on there, and so you run it from the plus to the switch, and then you run the other wire of the switch back to the plus terminal on the battery, and then you just do all the backs together and you put that on the negative side. And what that does is make it so you can turn your lights on and off without the key in or without the bike on. So if you're just chilling somewhere, you can flip on them PIMP lights. These are called CoB LEDs. These are LEDs built directly into a circuit board. So it's all internal. There's probably about 60 LEDs in this array, so it's super bright. But you can get these off eBay. I'll put a link in the description. These particular ones are green. So I basically get these, and they come, you know, with just 2 wire leads. And then you can get these connectors on eBay as well, fairly cheap. And then I build my harness out of that. So I just solder on the other side. I get some shrink sleeving. You just do red to red and seal it up. So we'll go ahead and solder this one up, and then we'll plug it into the harness and mount it. So there we go guys, got that one all soldered up and heat shrinked, so it's good to put on. Since we made ourselves a nice harness, it'll be pretty easy to do. We just pick I made it so there's 5 extra slots. You just plug one in, and now we should have power when we cycle. So as you can see guys, boom, PIMP lights, real easy to do. And it's modular then, so let's say one of these lights goes bad or something happens, or I want to put something else on, just hook it up to the connector, put it on there, boom. But these things are super bright guys. I really like these CoB LEDs. Link in the description. So let's go ahead and mount that one in its location, and then we'll do the other side and we'll be all set. So guys, I think I'm going to mount this one under the tank lip here, so that way it just kind of gives that glow down on the sides. So just wipe the tank down with alcohol to make sure you get all the oils off, and then we'll go ahead and stick it up in here. So now too, even if we have to take the tank off, we can just easily disconnect this LED and not have to worry about it being attached or soldered in. Should have PIMP lights. And then that should look pretty cool when I get those side plastics back on. So we'll just go ahead, repeat for the other side guys.